So why in the heck would you want to modernize your construction accounting software, your construction accounting solution or system? And that's a really good question. I promise you, I don't have any hangups. I actually have legitimate reasons. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to get more content like this, it helps our channel and helps us bring you messages like this. So reason number one is probably the most common or generic reason, which is you just simply need a specialized system. You're running on QuickBooks. Maybe you just want a project that the owner requires Procore, so you had to pick up Procore, and now you need an accounting system that integrates with that. That's a really common scenario. The other common scenario is that you've just outgrown QuickBooks. You need an accurate job costing system. You need multi-entity support, all of that kind of stuff. Or simply you've purchased a system that said it had construction functionality, but it really doesn't. And that's heartbreaking to see, but it does happen in our industry. And you need a specialized system. So reason number one. Reason number two is that you just have a new generation coming into the business, whether that's a family member who's coming in to take over the business, or whether it's just simply a new generation in a seat. So you've got a controller who's retiring after 35 years. It's a perfect opportunity to switch your accounting software and modernize your accounting software, because it's just, that individual gets a whole picture of your business that they're not going to get otherwise. So back in 2019, when we switched systems, I was responsible for that implementation or that deployment of that new software. And I got an education and understanding of this business that I would not have gotten otherwise. It really, I can't think of another way that I would have. So it's a great opportunity for that new generation to get, a really good understanding of your business. Kind of similarly aligned with that is just the third reason, which is attracting top talent. You want to, today's job market is a competitive place. There's no doubt about it. And you want to be using technology and tools that keep and retain your employees. And another great example of this, I'll go back to our own conversion, which was, QuickBooks was on this old and very, very slow laptop. And, we had to get into it to run reports and obviously beginning balances and verify and all of this kind of stuff. And it was torture. I mean, it took about 10 minutes for that laptop to wake up. It took another 5 minutes to get into the application. Then there was a bunch of error warnings and stuff like that I was terrified if I clicked the wrong thing, it would just delete our data forever. And then trying to search in the system was very unintuitive, and it was cumbersome and it was painful. So, modern solutions, both in software and in hardware, by the way, they attract top talent, and it can actually be a really good part of your recruiting strategy and plan. And then probably the most, universal, and most applicable to anybody is that you just want to take advantage of modern technology. There's no harm and no foul in just wanting to take advantage of that. Whether it's something like bank feeds or AP automation, email notifications, automatic compliance notifications, all of that stuff can be automated in your system. And what used to take hours or days or several hundred minutes, can now take, you don't have to worry about it. So those are my reasons for, adopting a modern solution, modernizing your, a new construction accounting software. I'd like to know why you switched. If you've recently switched to a modern solution, I want to know why. Leave me a note down in the comments. I'd love to know. My name's Reed Bangert. I appreciate you spending the time with me today. And as always, make it a great one.